Come to the next topic, that is what was the vision of the French Revolution. As just now we have seen that how the French people have included certain things in order to create a sense of collective identity among the people. But the mission of this French revolutionary was not only to liberate the France from the rule of the monarch, but they wanted to spread this idea throughout the Europe. The French revolutionaries declared that it was the vision and the destiny of the French nation to liberate the people of Europe from the despotism. Despotism is what? Tyranny, rule of the maybe monarch or maybe the dictator. They wanted to liberate the people. They wanted to give the rights to the people. In other words, to help the people of Europe to become a nation. So this was the mission and the destiny of the French Revolutionary. When the news of the events, whatever the events which took place into the France, that reached the different cities of Europe, students and other members of the educated middle class begin to set up the Jacobean clubs. You know that Jacobean clubs where the revolutionary ideas, where the revolutionary activities are being carried out and being planned, that is to be called as a Jacobean club. Means what? The French Revolution has created a havoc throughout the Europe. They wanted to liberate the Europe from the rule of the despotism. Their activities and champions prepare the way for the French army which moved in Holland, Belgium, Switzerland and much of the Italy in 1790s. Means what? These armies, they have carried these enlightenment ideas throughout the world into the different territories. Also, with the outbreak of revolutionary war, this has resulted into the outbreak. The outbreak of the revolutionary war means what? Now all the people of the different territory, they wanted a revolutionary principle, or they wanted to liberate the people from the rule of the despotism or the rule of the monarch. The French armies began to carry the idea of nationalism in abroad. So this is what I wanted to tell you, that how the idea of nationalism has been emerged after the French Revolution. Now as you know that the power has been transferred from monarch to the people. Further also we have seen that again the people of the third state, those who have got the power, they did not share the power again with the third level of the third state. And you know the name of the person, Robespierre. Robespierre, what he did, he had applied the democratic principle forcefully during his regime. Again the people were fed up of his rule. Finally he was executed and new power rise onto the horizon of the France, that was an Napoleon. Here you will find the entry of the Napoleon. Napoleon was a dictator, but he had also carried out the idea of nationalism. He had included some revolutionary principle in his administrative field so that the people will accept his rule. He has given a certain kind of concession to the people with respect to the rights of the people. Let's see what are the ideas that Napoleon have introduced to rule over the entire Europe. Napoleon set about introducing many of the reforms. He had introduced many of the reforms that he had already introduced into the France. Further, Napoleon, what he destroyed the democracy into the France, and he had installed the monarchy or the dictatorship into the France. But in the administrative field, he had incorporated revolutionary principle in order to make a whole system more rational and efficient. As I have already told you that people were fed up of the rule of the monarch. Now in the place of the monarch, who came? Again a new dictator. dictator, that is a Napoleon. Then what makes a difference between the monarch and the Napoleon? There was a difference. What the difference? Monarch was not ready to give a certain concession to the people, but Napoleon had smartly and intelligently given certain concession to the people. That's why people consider him as an harbinger of the liberty. That is why people of the Europe had accepted the rule of the Napoleon. Now see, what are the civil code of conduct of 1804. What was this civil code? Civil code, this is nothing but the code which is being made by the Napoleon. And this code has been introduced to the territory which comes under the rule of the Napoleon. This is very important question in examination point of view. Let's try to understand what is that civil code of 1804. It is also known as the Napoleonic Code. What the Napoleon did, he had and all the privilege based on the birth. As you know that in the France was a completely privilege based society. Means what type of the privilege the clergy and the nobility were having? First, they were having nobility and the clergy were having the rights to collect the tax. This is the first thing. And what was the second thing? They were exempted from paying the taxes. So these privilege has been abolished by whom? By the Napoleon. Also he establishes equality before law. Means what? Now the people of the France will be equal in the eye of law. Nobody will be above or below in the eye of the law. Everybody will be equal. And secure the rights of the property. Now the properties of the people of the France has been secured by rights, by codes. Who had made this? Napoleon. Okay. This code was exported to the region under the French control. Wherever he used to capture the territory, he used to export this code. Export these codes to the different places. In the Dutch Republic, in Switzerland, in Italy, Germany, Napoleon simplified the administrative division. Means he had installed such a system so that administration could be run very smoothly, very efficiently. Also he had abolished the feudal system. You know that feudal lord used to exist. And these feudal lord used to collect the taxes from the peasants, from the peoples. Okay, so this system was being abolished and freed the peasant from serfdom and the manorial dues. You know that the big manorial dues were being imposed onto the landless people, and then also the peasant had to serve free of cost at a very low wages to this manorial or the serfs. These are the system. Means what? Actually the peasants used to serve these lords at a very low wages. That's what I wanted to say. So this was being abolished into the France. In the towns, the guide restriction means what? There was a certain association existed into the cities, and these associations were having the monopoly over the trade. They will never entertain a new trader into the group. Why? Because they were not ready to share their profit with the other, and these associations were having a monopoly with the king, with the monarch, because the monarch is getting certain kind of the taxes from these people. So these trade guide restrictions were also being removed by the Napoleon. Transport and communication system was improved. That is a very, see guys, the idea of nationalism has been also spread with the help of transport and communication system. Take an example of our country, India. Britishers has brought the railway line. Now these railway lines had played a significant role in creating a sense of nationalism in India. How? As you know that these railway lines are connecting the different places. Now the people started moving from one place to another places. They started sharing their ideas. They started doing their trades. So the ideas has been spread throughout the country. So he's played a very significant role in creating a sense of collective identity among the people. Also peasants, artisans, workers, new business enjoyed a newfound freedom. Because of these transportation and communication system, now these people would easily able to do a trade beyond their boundaries. Business and small producers of the goods in particularly begin to realize that uniform law, standard weight and measures, a common national currency would facilitate the movement and exchange of the goods and capital from one region to another. As I have already told you that different territories are having the different weight measure system. Also different territories are having the different currency. Therefore, it finds very difficult for the trader to do a trading activity with the other people who are living into the other. So there require certain common things. For example, currency. For example, weights. For example, measure, so that the trade could be conducted very smoothly and easily. Okay. However, in the areas conquer, the reaction of the local population to the French Revolution was. As I told you that monarchy has been thrown out, Napoleon has been destroyed, but there was slight difference between the administrative field. But the thing was that people of the France were having a mixed reaction towards the rule of the Napoleon. Some people had accepted the rule of the Napoleon, but some people did not accepted the rule of the Napoleon. Why? That we are going to see. Initially in many places such as Poland, Switzerland, as well as in certain cities like Brussels, Mainz, Milan and Warsaw, the French armies were welcomed as an harbinger of the liberty. So these were the places where they were thinking that Napoleon was an harbinger of the liberty, means he had brought the liberty to the people of the different territories. But initial enthusiasm soon turned to hostility as it became clear that new administrative arrangement did not go hand in hand with political freedom. Means what? Initial enthusiasm means initially the people of the France have accepted the Napoleon, but later on they turned hostile toward the Napoleon. Now what has happened that it has resulted into the hostility of the people? Only one reason here, he increased the taxation. Because Napoleon was very ambitious. He continuously fought war for the 15th year. He was continuously on the war, trying to occupy the new territories. And therefore what he did in order to fight the war, what is required? A huge sum of money. And from where the money used to come? Because of the taxation. He imposed the censorship. He did not like those people who were criticizing the administration of the Napoleon. Therefore, he put a censorship. Means what? Now, those who wanted to print anything or write into the newspaper, first they have to take a permission. That is what the censorship. And forced conscription into the French armies means what? In order to expand the territory, huge armies are required. Yes or no? And huge army, from where he will be getting the armies? By forcing the peasants, by forcing the people to join the army. All seems to overweight, and this has become going to overweight day by day. And people were fed up that now he is also utilizing his power in a brutal way. Therefore, initial enthusiasm soon turned to the hostility. Thank you and have a nice day.